Okay, so two dice are tossed, and we're asked to find what's the probability. The first one is a 6 and the second one is a 5. Now let me just explain something. The difficulty on the next test, or doing probabilities, is figuring out what type of problem it is. Because we're going to have a whole lot of different problems. Once you understand what type of problem it is, then you just go to the formula, if you will, and do the calculation. These are independent events, which means when we toss the first dice, whatever we get, it has no effect on what we're going to get on the second dice. They're independent of each other. This one has no effect on the other one, so they're completely independent. So when they're independent, you just multiply the two probabilities. So what's the probability the first one is a 6? Well, when we roll a die, you can either get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. There's 6 possibilities. One of them is a 6, so the probability we get a 6 on the first one is 1 out of 6. Times the probability the second one is a 5. Well, out of the 6 possible outcomes, 1 through 6, one of them is a 5. So the probability getting a 5 when we roll a die is 1 out of 6. So the probability we are rolling 2 die that the first one is a 6 and the second one is a 5 is 1 over 6 times 1 over 6, which is 1 over 36.